I always think of this episode of Midsomer, A Talent for Life, as being very bizarre, at least on the face of it, because it involves a hugely unlikely relationship between a very much older woman and a very much younger man. If it were vice versa, the way we think these days, people wouldn't be quite so surprised at it. Older men generally go out with, or quite a lot of the time, if they're lucky enough, go out with much younger women. But the other way around, a bit difficult. But if we look at the casting, then it doesn't seem so odd, because the actress we got to play that was a huge star, was Honor Blackman. You see, and I remember Honor Blackman from the Avengers and from Pussy Galore in the 007 movies. A wonderfully sexy, marvellous, and very English lady.
The thing is, Aunt Isabel...
We can't go on paying off your overdraft. You are consistently spending more than you've got. We're not a bottomless pit.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm just not very good at finances. Perhaps we could get Quentin over.
No, we will not get Quentin over.
He's got one of those calculator things.
Her younger lover was Philip Franks, of course, who's got a mind like a planet. He's rather like Stephen Fry in that respect. He's a great Renaissance man. He knows everything about literature and plays, is a very fine actor and director, and produced a marvellous performance for us in this one. And it had one scene, I remember, in which they were out driving in this extraordinarily extravagant old car, and they were having a picnic. And we can't pick and choose our days on Midsomer Murders, and it was pouring down with the rain, the wind was howling across this airport where they decided to set this picnic, and there was Honor battling against the Force 6, and Philip pretending that it was sun shining with a boater on and all the rest of those things, playing this little love scene by the side of the road. It was one of the funniest scenes I'd ever been party to.
No, Sergeant Troy?
No, we haven't met. Hello, Sergeant. This is Quentin Roker, my friend.
How do you do? What's this about?
I rather think it's in connection with my alleged assault on Margaret Seagrove last night.
Assault?
Yes, it's all complete nonsense. The woman was hysterical.
We need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, don't worry. We have no secrets, Quentin and I.
Don't you think you should have a solicitor?
No. No, Tom's not going to do anything sneaky, are you, Tom?
It is beautifully shot. We found an old house. I think it's a Georgian house with a wonderful hallway with great sweeping stairs down which Honor Blackman would come on occasion, looking magnificent, and in which Philip Franks dwelt on occasion. It was a lovely, lovely shoot, that.
Oh, that's good. You local?
Oh, Chelsea. I had to come down. I wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for Izzy.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Back in the 60s, she was my best customer. I went for a bad patch for a while, the old cash flow, and Izzy kept me going. In fact, she upped a regular order of lobster just to keep me in business. Great lady. Loved her oysters.
It had that episode I love because it had most of my favourite lady actresses in it. Susan Woolridge, Woolley, as we called her, and Suzanne Burden, who played Hermione when I was trying to play Leontes in The Winter's Tale for the Royal Shakespeare Company. Wonderful actresses, extraordinary. So lucky to get them. And Richard Durden, who does Sullen very, very well. He's got a long lantern jaw, hooded eyes, and he appears in this one. And the whole story is so bizarre.
What have you done?